So AI metaverse creation is here in the very near future. You're going to be able to create your own AI worlds. And this demo from Lovelace Studio is amazing. Let's walk through this video clip by clip. I think you're going to have your mind blown by what's possible to play here. So it's using the Unreal Engine, as you can see here. And quite simply, you type in what you want it to create and it creates it. You don't need to know coding. You don't need to know JavaScript and all this stuff. I'm sorry, listen, I'm not a coder myself. I'm just a practical guy that likes video games. And, you know, if you've ever put on Metaverse goggles, it's very, very physiological. And it's just unbelievable what you're able to do with this tech. Like, listen, you just type in create and the AI is going to create this world that you can explore by yourself, with your friends. And let's keep playing the video because this is really, really fascinating. You can see, look at the graphics. Look how good this looks using that Unreal Engine. Like, unbelievable. The lighting. Hold on, we got to back this up just a second and look at the lighting here. This is pretty freaking impressive. I mean, it just, as soon as I saw this, my mind was blown by what's possible. Like the geologies here that oh man, it moves so fast. But the lighting is really spectacular. I mean, look at the way that the sun is like coming through these trees. Like, in the fact that you're able to just type in /create and it's going to do it is absolutely mind blowing. Let's keep going. I mean, look how fresh this looks. Look, you're in your own very own world. Now, this is kind of like a third person type of look, but imagine that. So look at this. This is pretty cool too. Create a ruins in the forest. You can see like the ruins and the buildings that have been kind of downplayed. And again, this type of generation would have taken so much time. As someone who grew up with Snake in the original Mario Brothers, this type of stuff is just mind blowing. Now watch, create a ruins in the forest. Watch what happens now. Create a dense forest with thick trees. Say no more. 10 seconds later, we got your back. Create a desert wasteland. Done. So you can see that you can kind of continue to iterate. And if you've been following my channel, at least for a little while, you understand that the better your input, the better your output. This is true against all AI platforms. Prompt engineering is the key. Prompt engineering meaning what you type in to the app to do. So let's keep going here. Create a dystopian desert. Again, different types of deserts here. Create a red plateau. Create trees in the sunshine. I mean, this is crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. Create an alien desert, create an old ruins. I mean, I'm almost left speechless with how incredible this is. And it's only going to get better. And I think that's part of what, look at the lighting here. I think that's part of what people don't understand is that this AI is going to get exponentially better. It's going to move so fast. It's going to get so much better so quickly that pretty soon you're going to be able to create your very own experiences. And I kind of want to explain what the implications are here because I think this is really important. It's just crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Lovelace, thank you. This is amazing. So I want to talk about the implications here. So first off, for business and training applications, just think, you know, you're going to be able to create your very own training situations for employees, government employees, military, flights, dangerous jobs. You know, I live here in America and school shootings, they're a problem, and you want to make sure that your team is properly trained. You can easily and quickly create training situations of high pressure, high danger situations. And you might say, yeah, but there's nothing like the real thing. And sure, that's true. I agree with you. But when you put on Metaverse goggles, you get a really physiological experience. A few years ago, I had COVID during New Year's. I put on the Metaverse goggles and I walked into a room and I immediately felt physiologically like my small apartment space. I was in a big room. I walked into a room where there were people kind of talking. I felt that anxiety of going up and meeting new people. There is a lot of reality there. Another one of the things that this makes me think of is escapism. You get home from a long day of work and you want to save the princess from the dragon. You can create your own world right there. You want to team up with your buddy who's a little orc friend? Sure, done. You want to go shoot space monsters on another planet? Done. You can create your very own unique experiences immediately. And frankly, your first experiences are probably not going to be very good. But one of the cool things that happens here is the democratization of talent. right? You can have people all across these marketplaces creating tons of different experiences, and the best experiences are going to win. They're just going to create this ability to have all these amazing experiences in it. Now, again, one of the things I think is exciting about this day and age is that historically, all these professions, you need to have certain certifications. You need to go to school. You need to work at the right company, get the right job, have the right manager, get the right approval. All of that is gone. It's all withering away. You can create your own destiny just based on building up your own skill set. You know, I've got 2 young kids. I even wonder if it makes sense for them to go to college. I've got a college fund. Is that even going to matter in 15 years? Maybe not. Because if we live in a meritocracy where the best ideas win, where the most skilled and talented people win, you have the opportunity. You're not going to be hoodwinked. You're not going to be stonewalled because you don't have enough money in the bank. No, it's who can do the best for me now. And, you know, the other thing, and I talked about this a little bit the other day, is love life. And if you didn't catch that episode, I'm going to put a link right here, but pretty soon we're all going to be dating robots. You know, if you have the ability to create your perfect match, your perfect partner on a deserted island after a long day of work, what are you going to do? You're going to come back, you're going to create your own AI area, you're going to put on your goggles, and you're going to be transported to another world. And, you know, on one hand, amazing, pretty freaking cool. You could be like Tom Brady and date Gisele Bündchen, whatever. Sorry, I've mispronounced your name, Gisele. But on the flip side, there's something really important about having being with someone that's real. Our flaws, I think, are what make us interesting as humans. If everything is perfect, I think that's going to make for a bland existence. You know, you look at all the most popular, famous, huge superheroes. Batman is an imperfect guy. He fights the vigilante, you know, as a vigilante, he fights the bad guys, but he also has to fight the demons inside him. Hulk. My son loves Hulk, and Hulk is an amazing superhero, but Hulk is a dangerous dude. He's not exactly a friendly guy. He's a nice, smart scientist, and then the rage takes over. In this new world that's coming, where you can live in a perfect existence and date the perfect person, have the perfect body, what do you think? Does that take something away from us as humans? Maybe. However, I'm freaking stoked for this stuff, bro. You know, smash the like button if this looks amazing to you. I want to see those thumbs up because this type of stuff blows me away. I'm going to keep bringing you the hottest new tech, the hottest new ideas for your business, for your acceleration. So smash subscribe. I'll catch you next time. Peace.